A light vigil being held later on tonight in the main quad of MVCC. Jill Farnham-Oss joins us live in studio to talk about not one but two vigils standing in solidarity on this attack.
The Muslim Student Association at MVCC in Utica is planning a vigil from 5 until 6 o'clock. That'll be on the quad. We're hoping that storm doesn't show up until after 6. Thank you, Jill.
Later, we think.
And we will be there until 6 they're going to put out 50 prayer mats to remind us of the folks who aren't able to pray and who actually were killed.
Because this happened while they were praying.
While they were praying.
This is like, this is, you go to church or
Exactly.
to a mosque or, to wherever you pray,
synagogue,
depending on your faith, synagogue. And you're
suddenly
disturbed and you're shot and killed there, and it is just something that is universal to all of us. So,
and as an interfaith organization, the Interfaith Coalition of Greater Utica is also planning at the Court Street Mosque. There are 4 mosques here in Utica, but the Court Street is one of the largest. And we'll be there from 6:30 until 8 p.m. 8 p.m. our time is actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon in New Zealand, which is the time of their service. So we will be together until just as they're getting ready for their first service since that awful massacre.
So it's meaningful. The time, the place, all of this has a special meaning.
And the event at the Court Street Mosque, that's a mosque full of hospitality. So we'll be sitting together and talking and eating. So it'll be gathering at 6:30. Can I do something? What can I do? And we're all thinking that. If you bring some non-perishable food, we'll be able to give it to the refugee center and make sure that our local folks are taken care of too.
And I think you hit a really good point there. A lot of people, when something like this happens, feel helpless. They don't know what they can do. They don't know how to help. You feel a longing to help, but you don't know where to place it. And this gives you a place to put that.
And also, sometimes we really feel alone. I know that the Imam told me that almost 20% of his congregation did not come to worship last Friday. They were afraid. So we're reminding them that we're not alone. Utica is a city that welcomes people, so even afraid, we're going to be together and support each other.
All right, thank you so much, Jill.
You're welcome, Katrina.
And again, this is interfaith. No matter what your faith, you can go to both of these events and just enlighten yourself and really help out and find a way to deal with the grief that surrounds something like this. Thank you again for joining us. And we'll be back after this. Jill has that forecast.